Hello everyone. So, I have finally finished painting the most Kitagawa Marin, and I have to tell you this was really fun project. I mean, of course, the figure itself, I had been looking out for it for a very long time. Like I wanted that figure. So, it was the best figure that I bought in 2024. So, I was damn excited to paint her. And at the same time, I had also said that I want to take a break from painting, which honestly, every time I say it, but then it becomes difficult. I find a figure that I really want to paint, and I just can't stop myself. So I had to make a strong decision, and this one is the last one. So I painted this and the desktop cute Kitagawa Marin. So both of them were painted at the same time, and these two will be my last repaints before I go into a hiatus. Yeah, I believe it will last for a few months because there are some things that I need to take care of. My life has been derailing quite a bit for some time now, and I would like to get that under check before I come back to painting. Honestly, I love painting. This is more of an addiction to me, so it's very difficult to get rid of painting. And once I started, I find it difficult to balance things. That is the main reason why I'm taking this hiatus. And yeah, so even the videos from my channel will go down because I've stopped buying new figures, and I won't be making any more videos for some time. So it's a complete break so that I can refresh and find that joy in painting again, because these days I burn out quite a lot. As you would know with this one, I had gotten this quite a long time ago. I think it took me around 2 weeks to paint this figure. But yeah, the process was slow. I had to take a lot of breaks in between just to recharge and get back to painting. But either way, that's the thing. Like, even though I say that I was very tired and I was burnt out and all those things, it was still so interesting to paint this figure. I was so bloody excited to paint it that every step of the way, I cannot say that I did not have fun. It was still a very good experience. From picking the colors to dismantling the figure and painting it and everything. Basically, one thing that I did with this figure and the other figure that I'll talk about her in the next video, which will officially be the last video. What I did was I actually managed to remove the wings beforehand before I went in with full dismantling, and that kind of made it easy, and it actually preserved the wings. So I was able to preserve the wings for both of them, and they came out really nice. Although I have to say that the wing material for this figure is different from the desktop cute, which I had initially assumed that they were both the same material, but it is not. I was wrong on that. But yeah, that is something I did. And other than that, yeah, the painting process was more or less the same. The usual that I've already discussed on my channel. And yeah, this one was more of you know uh, just having fun, enjoying the last moments or the last paintings before, because I knew that I would be taking a break, and I will have to force myself not to paint, which is kind of difficult for me, because every time I see new figures or I see someone painting a figure, it gets me going. I want to paint figures. If I see someone has painted a figure and they have put it up, I come across it, I feel like painting it. So I have to force myself to not paint figures for the next few months. So that was, and maybe that was another reason I tried my best to enjoy like every step of this painting. And it was really fun throughout the process. I leave the figures outside, and this one was pretty easy to assemble. So I would leave it assembled on my desk and she would stay like that. So it was really nice, just looking at it. And whenever you get a chance to paint, you paint it. Another thing I did for the hair was I did go in with an airbrush to add a little white at the ends, just to add like the transparency effect. But I don't know if it is as visible in the videos or not, but in person you can see it and it looks really nice. It turned out pretty well. So, yeah, uh, I don't really have much to say about the painting process as I didn't even record a lot of it. You will see that the highlights of the hair I did not record, the detailing I didn't record this time. Even painting the eyes, actually the eye painting took a lot of time. I think I spent around 1 or 2 hours just painting the eyes on both the figures. I tried to take extra care and paint them very carefully, and I think this time it turned out really nice. I i would wager that the eyes on this particular figure came out looking better than the other figures I've painted last year. So that is something I am particularly happy about. Other than that, the rest of the process is the same. And yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. I try to, respond whenever people have questions, wherever I come across them. I try to answer them and try to make things as clear as possible. So feel free to ask me any questions. If you like the painting video, go ahead and leave a like. And yeah, wish me luck for my hiatus. It's not like I will completely give up on painting, but for the first few months, I plan not to paint at all. Just stay away from it and then maybe slowly get into it again, painting like 1 or 2 figures in a month, which it'll still be a long time before you see those things. So till then, yeah, just wish me luck and I'll see you whenever I get back. So yeah, this is me signing off till until next time. Bye bye.